frog.
What's the difference between a cat and a frog?
Cat has 9 lives, whereas a frog croaks every night.
Whoa. Thank you.
Thank you, Mika. That was Mika's.
Well done, Mika. Well done. Jim!
Hello!
Would you like to kick us off this week?
I guess so. Guys, get ready. I am full of not fun stories this week.
Don't lead with that.
This is gonna be a slog.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's talk a little bit about. You guys recognize Alan Turing over there?
That's the one on the left, right?
Yeah, the human one.
Oh,
he was a smart guy, guys. But when he came up with the Turing test, the thing that we talk about the most with his name on it, it was a long time ago. It's a method for checking, if you're not hip to the Turing test, to see if machines are as smart as people. And when he invented that, he didn't understand how weirdly singularly focused the people who are making the machines would be. On hitting specific goals that some guy laid out. As he laid it out, a subject talks to a machine, and then judges are given a transcript of that conversation. They're asked to read through it and decide which is the person and which is the machine. If they're wrong at least 30% of the time, so if at least 30% of the time they think the machine was the person, then the machine wins. In more recent days, people have upped that percentage to 50%. Which means our standard is the same as a guy going, I don't know this one. Right. But that's the important test we use to decide if a machine is as smart as a person. What do they talk about while they're having the conversation? Doesn't matter. Whatever they want. So now we've purpose-built a bunch of machines to talk in the style of people. And ChatGPT, among others, has been subjected to a bunch of versions of the Turing test. People do it all the time because they're very excited about it. And famously, last year at UC San Diego, they did a big test where 500 people had a 5-minute chat with either a researcher or ChatGPT, and had to decide which it was. And ChatGPT managed a 54% pass rate. So people thought it was a human 54% of the time, which is astonishing.
Wow.
Also, as a side note, the actual human researchers had a pass rate of 67%. So, very close. Very close. Does that mean that computers are as smart as us now and getting smarter every single day? Is that why conservative shills keep telling me to use large language models instead of searching for sourced information about things when I want to learn? Or are they doing that because large language models are specifically built to amplify the lies if they hear them enough? We'll never know. We'll never know, guys. But we might have some hints. Another classic test of intelligence, and one that Turing spoke about while he was inventing his particular test, is chess, guys. And ChatGPT just got its output port thrashed by not Magnus Carlsen, but that absolute titan of chess, the Atari 2600.
Hell yeah.
Running Atari chess from 1979. A game that is only able to look 2 moves ahead at best. Also, it was set to beginner level. ChatGPT continually, over the course of an hour and a half of playing chess against the old software, made clumsy mistakes, forgot where its pieces were, despite being shown the board every round, and kept insisting that it would win if we just started over. So I guess actually it does sound a lot like a human. It sounds like a successful politician. So I guess, in a lot of ways, it does win. It does.
Yeah, it is just like us, Jim. It's just like us.
It's better than us. It's better than me.
I don't know. I think you could probably beat Atari chess on the beginner level, don't you think?
I bet if I played 5 games of chess to warm up. I haven't played chess in 30 years, But I bet if I remembered how chess works, I bet I could beat Atari chess on beginner setting.
Here's the thing I want to know, just broadly. Why is chess like some great measure of intelligence?
How smart things are.
I don't know.
But
I don't fucking understand. Like, listen, and this is coming from somebody who was in the chess club for many a year. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I met the dumbest people in that club. Okay.
What?
They were good at chess, but they were dumb as hell. I almost started naming them. I had to stop myself. You sick fuck. But yeah, like I don't. Who cares?
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's a test of. The thing is, we value smartness, but we also don't really know what that is. You know what I mean? We have like a variety of versions of smart, but there's a million ways to be smart. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And like chess tests, like strategy. Although I think at higher levels, it's testing. I think at super high levels, it's testing strategy and tactics. I think at like fairly high levels, it's testing how many books of chess strategies you've memorized, and I think at low levels it's tactics again.
yeah it's mostly memorization, you know, when you're learning chess. It's just memorizing different lines and things like that when you're learning. I think at some point I mean, I get it, but I just don't understand why like whoever the PR for chess is so good. It's like everybody who's good at, like if you were just good at chess, then you're just like a smarty pants, and it's like, well, come on, man, like come on, do something else. I don't see Magnus Carlsen finding fucking the God particles or whatever the fuck. Like, you know,
why isn't he working at the Large Hadron Collider?
That's what
Why isn't he doing science?
Why isn't he doing a ding dang science? He's not doing a ding dang science, so I don't want to do it. What is
he doing that's making my grandma's life better?
Exactly.
Nothing.
Exactly. Where is his?
Because she is dead.
Yeah, where's his large language model? Why isn't he cashing in on this?
Right. How large is Magnus Carlsen's language model? That's the question of the night.
That's right. Important questions. Asking the real questions. Welcome in, Duchess. Welcome in, Foot Clan over at YouTube. What is Turing? Turing's a man.
He's a dude.
He's a man. Roll it back.
He's dead also.
Roll it back, Foot Clan. Jim explained it.
Mika says pretty soon the only way to tell if it's AI or ChatGPT is that it's too perfect. In that study that they did at UC San Diego, they had to prompt the model to make common spelling mistakes and to use internet slang and to pause before it answered so people wouldn't be like, well, that's faster than... So they did have to program a bunch of sort of like human failure points.
Mannerisms and things.
Yeah.
You gave up following the news after the first Trump administration? I understand.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I was so much happier before I started reading the news. I mean, I was also 17, but before I was like keeping up with the state of the world, man, I was a happier little fella.
I thought you were going to say I was so much happier before I started doing this show and reading the news. I was like, damn.
My life was so much better before the Weekly Weirdcast. I didn't even know.
Well, listen, Jim, if you're feeling like human life has you down, you might consider doing what our next gentleman did in our next story.
I'll consider it as soon as you tell me what it is. I'm ready.
And I'm doing that. What the fuck? No!
It is once again time to prepare.
We're just rolling it back for Foot Clan.
Another edition.
How come I could cut to you, but then what is OBS? What are they doing to me? All week it's been Weekly Weird. Fucking transitions. All right, guys,
Duchess,
everybody dance.
5-stream streak.
Well done, Duchess. Thank you. Everybody dance to the intro again. Jesus.
Are we all dancing? Are you guys all dancing?
I'm taking this time to plug our Instagram, DOTV, our post stuff, and yada, 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 yada. Okay, we're back. Jesus
guys, I danced.
Christ. Guys, a traitor is among us. Among
what?
Humankind. As you know, we have been covering the various fronts of the animal-human war that is emerging, and every day new front lines are being opened. And this last week, a traitorous human named Jonathan Mason of Murray, Kentucky, has aided and abetted an officer of the animal kingdom in a craven attack on innocent bystanders. Mason, 40, snuck a member of the RACCOON Expeditionary Force into an unsuspecting business where the enemy combatant attacked a worker, biting and potentially infecting them with God knows what kind of raccoon diseases they have. The
Full of
traitor
them.
is pictured here, by the way. That's the raccoon, and that's
there's
traitor.
the yeah.
Yes.
He looks a little raccoony.
He does. You know what? I think I can't tell if he's got a case of Stockholm syndrome, whether he's, you know, what's going on with him. Anyway, here I'll raise him up so you guys can see the face of treachery. Anyway, he snuck in the raccoon. The raccoon bit somebody, one of the workers. Thankfully, the Murray Police Department was quick on the scene. They stopped Murray's car shortly after he tried to flee and forcibly removed him from his vehicle. He's been charged with assault of the second degree, criminal trespassing, third degree, resisting arrest, and presumably treason against humankind.
Correct.
Notably, this is not Mason's only transgression against his species. In December, Murray employed the services of a mule and rode into town, where he got very drunk and refused to leave a bar.
I kind of like him. I kind of like him on that one.
Whoa. He seemingly had some sort of drunken disagreement with the mule, because you're not going to like him in a second, Jim. Because Mason was seen striking the animal numerous times and was charged with animal abuse, since this was well before the opening shots of the animal-human war.
Sure, yeah.
But Mason apparently soon patched it up with the mule. 2 days after, he and his co-conspirator were seen riding down the highway. Again, he was arrested for drunken disorderly and animal abuse. Both times. So, there we are.
Sure, it suggests he might be 8 raccoons in a trench coat, which is
we don't know.
Theory.
I mean, listen, we don't know. We're leaving it to the Murray Police in Kentucky to figure it out. Who knows?
Murray Police sounds like a really lazily named character.
Yeah. So a raccoon that pulled out a meth
Chief
pipe
Murray
on cops.
Police.
That we did cover that story.
We covered that. We covered that story. That's funny. Maybe you saw it on the Weekly Weird.
That's right.
Although after we covered it, John Oliver covered it like 3 weeks later.
I know. We scooped.
We got the jump.
Guys,
Scooping.
This is
Scooping, guys.
We are the most avant-garde news you could watch. Okay,
It's true.
We are at the forefront.
The number of times we've covered something, and then like a month later, I've seen it reported somewhere else, and I sent it to Dio on Instagram, and I'm shit. The shit.
Sick fucks. I know you don't have a lot of confidence in the Murray Police.
Us.
Neither do I. But here we go.
Old Murray Police.
Dio House of Scoop, my new ice cream parlor. Yep. Anyway,
I'm in.
Hell yeah.
It sounds like he was being recruited by the mule, maybe. Like he was, like the fight might have been about the mule's trying to ply him with alcohol and be like, look, you just got to come over to the animal side. And then he was having a fight with it, and then it won him over, carried him down the highway. Yeah. Helped him find a raccoon in the woods.
I mean, the mule.
I think he's been groomed into it, man.
Well, listen, you're giving him a lot. You're cutting him a lot of slack. Okay, all right.
I just know animals be wily. That's all.
Was Benedict Arnold just trying to remain loyal to his country of origin, or was he a dirty traitor?
I mean, both. I think both.
Okay, well, we'll see. You
radicalized him? Yeah, I bet he's getting paid off.
Maybe.
You know, they're like, once we take over, we'll let you be the remaining person. We'll let you be in charge of the camp of people we keep around.
Yeah, we'll
keep you around as a
You're
human
one of the
stud.
good ones. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. You saw that picture. I bet he was really looking forward to being put out to stud.
Yeah, dude. He's like, yeah, I'll live in that pasture.
Oof.
He said worse sunburns.
Oh.
Guys, I promise you that I'll talk about things other than AI this week.
Will you, Jim, though? Will you?
Yeah.
Like
other
right now?
things.
Right now?
Nope.
Okay.
Not for a while.
Okay.
But, guys, dead internet theory has been around for a while. Y'all hip to dead internet theory? The idea is that significant portions of social media and other parts of the internet aren't people anymore, and that more and more of the people that you see on the internet are just language learning models or other AIs or other bots of some kinds. that are just talking to each other. That so much of social media is just people reacting to bots, talking to bots, talking to bots, talking to bots. But even this dismal idea, guys, might not go far enough because large language models are generally trained on the internet because it's available and full of language. But they've become so efficient at churning out garbage that they're already beginning to experience what people in the industry call model collapse.
What?
Which in this case means there's too much stupid AI nonsense on the internet, largely unmarked as being AI nonsense, and that's what newer models are training on, the internet still. So they're actively making themselves stupider. Guys, is this why conservative shills keep telling me to use large language models instead of searching for sourced information about things? Yes. Yes, I think it is.
Yeah.
It also means that data from before 2022 or so is becoming increasingly important for training AIs because it is less tainted by AIs themselves. So if the tech billionaires get their way, in 50 years the planet will be a scorched rock hosting only cockroaches and self-powered barges full of GPUs debating whether Drake will ever get called out for being a creep to young girls.
Yay. Can't wait for that eventual future.
Yeah.
Jim,
because in 2022 the feud hadn't, escalated to the point where.
Right. Jim, what is your
minor,
what is your beef with our eventual robot overlords? Like,
I mean, all of it. I think. I think all of it.
Is it your lack of beef? Is it their lack of beef?
Yeah, they're not beefy enough. Mm-hmm. I don't like their LEDs. Mm-hmm. I don't like their dumb ideas. I don't like that they are sucking up immense amounts of resources that we could be using for literally anything else.
Yeah, that we could be sucking up.
That was a mistake.
Speaking of sucking up.
Hello.
Foot Clan Patrick had to take a personal day. He recently lost his dog. So. But speaking of beef, yeah, sure, beef. Speaking of beef, that'll work. Godzilla's been spotted, guys. Run to the hills. All right.
What's on the right side? I guess you'll explain.
List, yeah. Give me a second to tell the news.
Just half that image isn't Godzilla,
Hey, both of these images are Godzilla. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Google Earth photo off the coast of Washington shows the terror of Tokyo on a direct path to the American shores. Seen here, Godzilla is leaving a 2-mile wide dome of displaced water that's followed by a tail. See the tail?
Oh, I do. You're right.
When
it's
my finger
Godzilla.
doesn't fucking cover it up, yes.
I see it. I see it.
Whether Godzilla is mistakenly heading east rather than west towards his typical stomping grounds, or whether the G-Man has a beef with Seattle, is yet to be unknown. Now, some foolish individuals say that this dome isn't Godzilla, but rather the elder god Cthulhu sleepwalking his way towards the frogmen followers he has in the U.S. government. But that's ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous as saying that this image is merely the result of a low-resolution sonar image haphazardly stitched together by underpaid Google employees. It's clearly nonsense. Godzilla, hell-bent on finally punishing the country truly responsible for unleashing atomic fury on the world. So
it's weird that hasn't always been Godzilla's mission,
Yeah. I mean, listen. So when I was writing the story this week, I did almost say the country that truly deserves it, but that's ignoring a lot of history, a lot of atrocities, and so we're just, maybe it's a little bit of self-flagellation on behalf of the Japanese people, with the Godzilla stopping their own stuff,
No, I get it.
Yeah. But there we go. Who would have beef with Seattle? See, I speculate Godzilla is just not a big fan of grunge music.
That's probably true.
I mean, You know, I don't see it.
Which, you know what it is? It's the flannels. He's cold-blooded, and a flannel doesn't do anything for him. He doesn't understand why people like him. He's like, you should be into heat lamps and electric rocks.
Do you think Godzilla's cold-blooded? Hold on, let me.
Isn't he a lizard?
Let me actually you for a second. Godzilla is internal. He is the most hot-blooded thing ever. He's.
I thought he was hot-bellied but cold-blooded.
A radioactive generator inside of him.
Yeah, but not his blood, is it?
Jim, the whole plot of Shin Godzilla is cooling him down because he's too hot.
Yeah, but not his blood.
Okay. All right. You're right. It is literally a blood
right?
cooler.
Or like his blood's warm, but it's not naturally warm. It's warm because of the radioactive generator in his belly, right? No? Look, I don't know. I don't know my Godzilla anatomy.
I don't know.
I admit this is a blind spot for me.
I don't think you know hot-blooded versus cold-blooded either. What
do you mean? Lizards are cold-blooded.
They are. Yes, but never mind. You know what? We're moving on. We're moving on. I'm whatever. I can't be this.
Guys, I started off summarizing what is a pretty solid Jacobin article about how Canada needs to start taxing the wealthy, which I agree with, because we should all tax the wealthy. I personally think we should have a 100% marginal tax rate on everything over, let's say, $3 million.
Okay.
And some kind of wealth assessment so that we can scrabble back some of what the maniacs have hoarded without resorting to going full Mao. But that's not the point, guys. That's not the point of this article. The point is, Mark Zuckerberg has been working really hard for the last few years to incorporate some aesthetic ideas from hip people. He's got the big chunky necklace. He's got a dumb curly bowl cut. He's got 1,400 acres in Hawaii to hide his apocalypse bunker in.
True.
All the hip stuff that the hip young kids are doing, right? And I think we finally know why now. I think it's these augmented reality glasses that Google's about to start selling. Look at them. They're one piece of tape away from being the most maximalist parody of dork glasses that the world has ever seen. He knew that if he put these on with his old haircut, he would immediately get shoved into a locker full of kick me signs. He knew if he wore these glasses with his old hair, he would receive an immediate swirly, which would void the warranty on his ridiculous glasses. These glasses look like they only augment reality by making it seem like you're in history class with no pants on. Rich people are such losers, guys. I cannot wait until the early adopters start getting punched straight off their Lime scooters.
Oh my God. He looks like he's in Revenge of the Nerds. He looks like a character. And that's insane. Wait,
yes.
Aren't we past the like nerdcore aesthetic too? Like
I think so.
That is came and went,
like,
right?
Yeah, like in the late 90s, right? I associate that with like Weezer.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because I was going to say,
is Weezer still cool? Do people go on Weezer cruises still?
Was Weezer ever cool? It's only hot on girls. Fair. I agree with that. Foot Clan. I agree with that.
That might have something to do with the people you're attracted to. I mean, I don't know.
True. I mean, fair. Also fair. Yeah,
Donald Gibb. Is that a BG? Is that a BG?
Is it a BG?
Yeah. Oh, is Donald Gibb in Revenge? Oh, is that Ogre?
Oh, it might be Ogre. Yeah.
You cut too deep for me, Harold.
Yeah, I know. We don't know the cast of Revenge of the Nerds.
I do. That picture did make me yell, "Nerds!"
Yeah.
Like Ogre.
Oh, my God.
Which, to be fair, a lot of things do.
That's true, because I put glasses on my junk one time and it looked good to me. Is that weird? Yes. Or easy answer.
You know what?
Whoa.
Cool.
Ooh, all right. Split decision there, Foot Clan. You'll have to choose for yourself.
Pick your answer.
Pick your poison. And speaking of... Anyway, alien base in Antarctica sending signals. We've intercepted signals from Antarctica, guys, of alien origins. Researchers from Penn State have intercepted signals originating from beneath the ice of Antarctica this week, all but confirming the presence of subarctic alien base at the pole. The signals were detected by the Antarctic Impulsive Transient Antenna Experiment, which is basically a hot L.
That's funny.
I know, impulsive and transient sounds like me in my 20s.
Yeah, right.
Which is basically it's basically a hot air balloon. They fly above the ice with a bunch of doohickeys on it. Yeah. Anyway,
sure.
Scientists expected to pick up signals coming from above. They were searching for cosmic rays coming from the sky. Instead, they found these radio waves coming from below. Unconfirmed.
What?
I know, strange. They don't know why. No one knows why. But unconfirmed reports claim that these signals include some rather sarcastic remarks about the recent military parade our Cheeto-in-Chief recently held it for himself in honor of the day he squirmed his larval body out of the festering quim he called Mother. Quote, "This is what happens when you kick gay people out of the military. The parades start to suck." Wow. And, quote, "I hope the 6 people watching the parade are having a good time." Yeah.
It was a Twitter using alien.
I know, it really was. It was Blue Sky. It was the Blue Sky base of alien overlords. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Someone should make a movie where there's an alien ship trapped under Antarctica.
Oh yeah, and then like maybe some dudes accidentally find it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Maybe what if the alien can look like them?
Like, ooh, freaky.
Or all whatever, right. Maybe even whatever it wants. That would be really weird.
Yeah, no, that seems too far.
Yeah, it might be too much. We better make him like cute and kind of look like a scrotum, and then he can make friends with a kid. And they can ride bikes over whatever. Anyway,
and then they'll fight the alien from Aliens.
Oh my God, right? Oh, I would love to see the alien from Aliens just fucking fight E.T. Oh, that'd be amazing. Call it Thing? No, I think it needs an article in there. The Alien will call it.
Thing?
A thing, that's right. That thing. That thing you do. Done.
Perfect.
Named.
Guys, things that make people mad forever, man.
I'm still
Mallory. Yeah, about everything.
Everything that's ever crossed me, I'm still mad.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
This week, guys, a Maori artist's work. Wow, I got lost in that sentence. A Maori artist's work was removed from a gallery. It's written down in front of me, too. I could have just read it. Mm-hmm. The piece, pictured here, a New Zealand flag with the words, "Please walk on me," stenciled across it, is a work by an artist named Diane Prince from 1995, which was originally displayed in 1995. And at that point, it caused a bunch of controversy and was eventually removed. This week, the same controversy, the same removal. It was slated to be lying on the gallery floor for people to walk on for 5 months as part of a retrospective of Prince's work, but it was pulled after just 19 days. Police received several complaints about the piece. A local city council member stated that he was horrified that it was on display, and a local woman named Ruth was making daily trips to the gallery to drape the flag over other art where it couldn't be stepped on. Explaining the decision to remove the piece, the gallery cited a sharp escalation in the tone and nature of the discourse around the work.
Wow.
Moving well beyond the bounds of respectable debate. Presumably referring to the aforementioned things, which it seems like they could have dealt with it.
Yeah.
She just wants people to walk on the flag. It's an imperialist flag. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, there's
25% of that flag is just the British flag.
Yeah, I was gonna say 25% of that flag is just the greatest empire that ever existed so far.
Yeah,
it is.
They're great.
Yeah, the biggest empire.
The greatest, guys. The greatest. Number one empire. Weekly Weird is a pro-empire show.
I mean, robot empire, sure. Alien empire,
we're there.
We'll talk. Animal empire? No.
We are fighting it.
Yeah, that's right. No, we don't like any of the empires. Anti-imperialist show. Flags are stupid.
So funny.
They're
so
so
funny.
stupid.
When people get this hung up on them.
Right. Like what what was I there was some game I was playing or something where it was some guy was just like, and the flag never touched. Oh yeah, it was fucking in Dune. They had this one whole character who was just like, I held the herald of the fucking Atreides and it never touched the ground. And it's like, I know that dude is based on like 100 dudes in history. What the fuck is going on? Like what? Who cares? Right? Like what? Right? It's just a goddamn flag.
It's a flag, guys.
It's 94% of the time it's not even a cool fucking design. It's
almost never.
Almost never.
Have you guys ever thought about how lame the American flag is? Just aesthetically. It is. It's a dumb flag.
Lame. It is kind of lame.
We could make a way better flag. No offense, Betsy Ross.
I mean, the problem is Betsy Ross, it didn't think there were going to be 50 fucking stars on it. Like, at some point,
sure, that's true.
It becomes tacky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At some point, it's just too many. We need to clean it up, come up with a symbol or something. Like, just simplify. Right? Just simplify.
Like a Bigfoot. You know? Like a Bigfoot.
Yeah, a Bigfoot.
Sitting on the bank of the Mississippi jerking off.
I mean, and then what greater symbol of a fucking America could there be?
Right?
Quit saying the play.
It could be like a dude doing a war crime, you know? That'd be super American.
I mean, if the American flag was really emblematic of America, it would just be a fucking cruise missile being sold
there you go.
to another country to go blow up another country. Sorry. Going down dangerous paths, Jim. We're going to get fucking Twitch is going to get mad at us.
An eagle. Cookie says an eagle. There you go. That's
an eagle. How many fucking countries have eagles as fucking symbols? All of them. Eagle is the most who cares bird. Turkey. I go with Ben Franklin on this. We should have a
Let's go
turkey on the
Let's go turkey
flag. It's the most pure American bird. It's fat, it's dumb, it stares up and drowns itself when it rains. Amazing bird. Perfect
Just
American
like we
bird.
do.
Exactly. It's a pirate flag all across the world. It's true. How about an Arby's roast beef sandwiches?
I love that.
Now we're talking.
I love that. Some curly fries. Let's get some curly fries on there.
Oh, yeah. Covered in cheese because of all the government cheese.
Yeah, meat with cheese on it. Meat with cheese is a super American thing. I think, right? Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Oh, yeah.
Foreigners. But meat with cheese feels real American.
Yeah, is that true? I mean, did we invent putting fucking cheese? We couldn't have. We can't. We just
I'm sure we didn't invent it.
Yeah, we didn't.
But we definitely push it real hard.
Mm-hmm, yeah, we definitely
push it real good.
Push it too much, maybe. Meat with cheese fondue club. That's right. McDonald's
fondue.
Logo.
All right.
I feel like the McDonald's logo would have been the symbol of America in like the 80s, but now it's kind of. Now it's wavering a little bit, you know what I mean? Like it's a little less insane. Europeans invented everything you Americans think you know, except Philly cheesesteaks. There you go. Cheese and
there you go.
Right there.
That's it. I feel like in 1994 it could have been like just a picture of Michael Jordan holding
for sure.
a quarter pounder or something. You know?
Oh my God. Just exactly. Just smiling.
With his Hitler mustache.
I think sorry. As an aside, we have other stories to cover, but has he ever addressed the mustache? Because I think
I've never heard him address it.
I think he started wearing that mustache as as part of a bet that somebody was like, everybody loves you, but I bet you couldn't get away with a Hitler mustache.
Oh sure.
And he was just like, how much do you want to put on it? Because he's such an avid gambler.
An actual maniac.
Yeah. I mean, his gambling debts killed his dad. Whoa! Anyway. Speaking of American things, American stuff, purely American things. Guys, we got Killdozer Jr.
What?
I know. I know. Charleston man
right
does,
after Killdozer Day.
I know. Maybe he was inspired. Guys,
Must have been.
a Charleston man did some light killdozing this week. In South Carolina, the South Carolina police found themselves in a low-speed chase when a tractor excavator, pictured here, went on a brief killdoze around the North Charleston area.
It's a komatsu. Isn't that what the Killdozer was?
It is. Yeah, exactly. Yes, dude. Exactly. This guy did his homework. The cops were first alerted, except he got the entirely wrong machine. But
it's the wrong
whatever.
vehicle. Yeah.
The cops were first alerted to the Sunday morning dozer spree when a call came through at 3:30 a.m. that a local business had been on the receiving end of the machine. The light killdozer, we'll call it, was then spotted rumbling down U.S. Highway 78, where a fleet of police cars entered pursuit. Would you like to see a video of said pursuit?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. We're gonna get you.
Harold, I'll touch on Florida later. We'll dip in.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me reposition this bad boy so you can see it. There we go. And here we go.
I'm ready. Oof!
Look at him go!
Look at him go!
Look at him go! Look at him go!
If I was in this car at this stoplight, I would be so pleased.
Right?
Yeah. I'd be like, I'm going to get home 45 minutes later than I meant to, and I am not mad about it at all.
Look at him. Look at how fast he's going.
Incredible.
And it's just...
That vehicle can definitely drive faster than that. He's being a dick.
I mean, my thing is, he's clearly, it's like I'm calling it a light killdozer. Oh, whoa.
Who's talking? Who is that?
That chase is way too fast for this program. Anyway, saying it's time to enjoy himself. It's true. If I was in a killdozer, I would go
Chilldozing.
on a chilled Jim. You. Anyway. The unidentified 53-year-old driver ignored the officer's lights and sirens, continuing his gradual flight while police attempted to get him to pull over via loudspeaker. Presumably, the driver was white because the chase went on for a full hour and 12 minutes, and this killdozer did not have the He-Meyer customizations its most famous, more famous predecessor had. So apparently, they just let it go for an hour.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if there was ever a moment,
what's he gonna do?
Right? If there was ever a moment where the cops are like, I ain't doing this. Like they're not even trying. It moves 3 miles an hour. Anyway, but like
they're like, if he starts smashing something else, we'll just shoot him.
Right? I'm just saying, if the man had a different complexion, I might be wrong.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a picture of the guy. I might be wrong,
Sure.
but I'm willing to bet,
Yeah.
knowing what I know about cops in America.
Yeah.
If he was a different complexion, they would have started firing immediately.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Immediately. But like Marvin's machine, this rampage only ended due to the machine getting stuck. The excavator stopped moving at the Charleston County Fairgrounds, where the driver then attempted to flee on foot, but was quickly caught by a drone and a K-9 unit. He was brought to Charleston County Jail and is being held on a $22,000 bond. So
you hear that, Cookie? He ran and he was caught by a drone and a dog because cops don't walk. Cookie was asking earlier why they were driving if he was going so slow.
I know he could have.
They don't do it.
I mean, the cops when the Killdozer thing like literally got out of their cars too. So it's
That's
like
true.
These cops
It was
were
a
just
different
like,
era.
Yeah, exactly. It was a way different era. It was before the cops had Killdozers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How do you get it stuck? Yeah, what did it get stuck in the fairgrounds?
I'm unclear. The articles I found about it didn't say specifically what happened, and that was the only video that I could find. But yeah, I mean, presumably it got stuck in South Carolina's largest barrel of pork fat, or
that makes sense.
Some
kind of cheese.
Yeah, it's slipped into the
butter sculpture,
the greasy mud hole of Charleston. I'm not sure.
Oh, where they do the like greased pig scramble.
Yeah, exactly. But who knows?
That makes sense.
It
It drove into the section of the fairgrounds where they were in the middle of doing a demolition derby.
That's right.
Oh no.
Didn't even armor plate it. Exactly, Jorts. Like, didn't even try to give it a little bit of that Killdoze magic. I mean, can you imagine?
Could have at least done cardboard,
Right? Or just like some basic,
just the aesthetics.
Just some of it, and especially a Killdozer with a scoop. I mean, you got so many. You got extra Killdozing potential there,
Yeah.
So
could have mounted something weird on that scoop.
Got stuck in pimento cheese. There you go.
Grabber. A 50 caliber rifle.
Yeah, exactly. Then he could have added some stuff. Listen. It's not like he was inventing the Killdozer. That had already been done. He could have looked up some.
Right. Could have just done a little research.
I forget the website, but there's like a website dedicated to tanks, which also goes to show like the kind of people who glorify Marvin. Who glorify Marvin Heemeyer. But it's like they have like a whole page about the Killdozer as like a tank.
As like, right, of course.
I'm like, I guess, but also what?
Amazing.
There you go.
Guys, we have a few cases this week.
A few?
In 3.
Oh.
In our recurring segment, the pee poo poo files.
Oh. I don't want to make a transition for that, Jim. Do I have to?
Yeah, make me a transition.
The pee poo poo files.
Yeah, first, guys, a man was spotted this week on top of the Murphy gas station off of Highway 90 in Tillman's Corner in Mobile, Alabama. You all know it. When the authorities arrived, they found your friend and mine, Brett Kraft Jr., waving a machete around up on the roof. They tried to get him and, didn't do a great job. One member of the SWAT team they eventually called made it up onto the roof, but according to Blake Brown of the Murphy Police Department, Kraft, this is a quote, somehow was able to impact his face and broke the officer's nose. He left the roof. They then called in the fire department, and Kraft threw... What did he throw? That's right, everyone. A bottle of his own urine at them.
Oh, that's not what I thought. I thought it was going to be the brown stuff.
No, that's our pee-pee story.
Oh, I see.
Eventually, Kraft came down from the roof. No word on how they got him down or why he was up there in the first place. Hanging out with his pet machete.
What absolute... How much extra work that cop had to do to come up with a way of saying I got punched in the face? Like what?
Right?
What level of insecurity do you have to be at where you can't just
somehow
say
he was
the
impacted.
Crazy man with a bottle of urine hit me in the face? Maybe he got hit.
He hit me in the face, or headbutted him, or
right? He didn't
I don't know what
see
else.
it. What did he take his eyes off the guy with the pee?
Yeah,
jug?
what was he doing?
Did he hit him with the pee jug and he just didn't want to say it? Maybe that's it.
Or like the blunt end of the machete?
Maybe. No,
and he was just embarrassed. He's like, he could have really hurt. Yeah, I hope it was the pee jug. I hope it was the pee jug, and he was just too embarrassed to say. I got smashed in the face with a jug of piss.
Hold on, but I know you got 2 more, but I got to try this.
Yeah.
Pee 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 poo poo. So hold on. What is the... Pee 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 poo poo. That's it. That is it. George, thank you. That is it.
Yeah. You got it.
Nailed it.
You nailed it.
Well, now I have to do the transition.
Last Wednesday, folks, 70-year-old Patrick Mitchell was spotted relieving himself in aisle 18 of the Sam's Club in Lady Lake near Orlando.
You sure he wasn't just making a return? It's a piss eye.
Yeah, I took this piss last week. I don't need it anymore.
didn't involve it.
What is in aisle 18? Well, at the time, it was 188 bulk units of Vienna sausages and 345 units of 8-count canned Spam Classic.
Wow.
According to Sam's Club, a little over $10,000 worth of tinned meat, all of which, per company protocol, had to be destroyed.
Wow.
Could they have cleaned it and given it to someone who needs food? Nope. They had to destroy it because pee touched the outsides of the sealed cans.
Yeah, but also presumably they were like wrapped up in a pallet or something. Like,
yeah,
Sam's Club doesn't just put like shit out like on a regular store. That's so many cans.
Right. Yeah, it's not even just the can, right? It's bulk units of Vienna sausages and 8-count packages of Spam Classic. Surely they're in a little cardboard trough with plastic over them, right?
This is
Could you hose it off? Could you resell it? I would buy an 8-pack of Spam Classic that somebody had peed on and then it was cleaned thoroughly. Who cares?
Yeah.
I assume anytime that I'm buying Spam that someone has probably peed on it.
Yeah, just a little bit. Some people pay good money to put pee on their Spam.
That's true. That's true. In Hawaii.
There's a compound where a bunch of pre-peed Spam always gets flown into. It's called Zuck's Palace. Anyway.
After peeing on the meats, Mitchell went and hung out on the patio furniture display for about 10 minutes, then bought his groceries at checkout 2, and drove to his home in Florida's friendliest hometown, a retirement community called The Villages, where he was promptly arrested. He's currently out on $3,000 bail.
That's good. That's good. George brings up a good question. How are they destroying it? Is Ted just crushing those cans
Unspecified.
at the loading dock? Like destroyed,
smashing them against his head.
Did every employee at the Sam's Club just get to fucking horf down
Get a
some
bunch of
Spam?
Vienna sausage?
Vienna sausage.
Yeah, definitely.
Peace. Nice. I see what you did there for Clan. Well done. Well done. Of course, it's the Villages. Yeah.
I know what you're saying, guys. You're saying, but Jim, this is the pee-pee poo-poo corner. Why are these all pee-pee stories? Well, let me address that. A week ago on Tuesday, a burgundy Cadillac pulled up in front of... Yes, I will. A burgundy Cadillac pulled up in front of the Foreman Mills department store in Detroit. You all know it. Two well-dressed men got out, one in his 50s and one in his 30s. They entered the store at 10:13 a.m. The younger man walked to the men's section of the store and poked around for a few minutes, while the older fella beelined straight to the shoe department, where he dropped trow, pooped on the floor, and, without wiping, headed back out of the store. By 10:17, they were back in their car, driving away. Both men are still at large.
Wow.
Nobody knows who or why. They clearly came into the store specifically to poop in the shoe aisle.
Yeah. Was the other guy was his poop lookout?
I guess, but he went to a different section. He went to the men's section. It seems like maybe he was just sort of, walking him in and then giving him space to poop. And then the store does have a bathroom. It's been closed since COVID, but they open it if you ask. It's locked, but if you walk in and ask to use it, they say yes and let you use it. So the people who work at the store were a little confused. If the guy just needed to poop, why he didn't come in and ask. It feels like maybe it was a statement of some kind, but nobody knows who the guy is.
Weird. Yeah, I mean, Do you think?
Somebody does, but
somebody's
nobody involved.
I mean, presumably they do each other. Yeah, for sure.
And they have security cam footage of it, but they're not sharing it online, as far as I can tell.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, yes. Well, they're sharing it in some places online. We're just
they're not with me.
Not going there.
You got to be friends.
Right.
With Cody, the manager, the 23-year-old manager.
Hey, man, you want to see this shit video I got at the store? That is gross. And then
he shows you he filmed it on his phone off the security monitor.
Now, guys, speaking of toilets. Okay.
Correct.
I promise that's not poop. I promise. It's really tiramisu, guys.
I don't think it looks delicious.
Well, We'll see what you think after this story. Guys, for our final story tonight, we're leaving you with what I think is an inspiring story about human ingenuity and delicious desserts. A recent trend has influencers taking to Instagram and TikTok to share their tiramisus. Not because they're particularly beautiful, but because they've been making them everywhere. Your car cup holder, fill it with tiramisu. That old wheelbarrow that's been sitting in your backyard, wouldn't it be better filled with tiramisu? What about your toilet bowl, pictured here? Well, why not save yourself a trip and put that tiramisu in there and then just wait for that raw egg to kick right in. The originator of this trend appears to be the pistachio spread brand.
Big tiramisu.
No,
okay.
Pistachio.
All right. Yep.
Pistachio, I think is what they're called. And they created a purse full of tiramisu for those on the go. But the tiramisu champions have to be Horia Radu and It's Me Juliet, who have been going mascarpone mad for the dessert. I personally find all of this inspiring. It's a message about how to live deliciously and a little bit boozily whenever you can. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be filling my pants with Tres Leches cake. And
I feel like putting it in the toilet makes the toilet unusable and the tiramisu inedible.
I mean, what you don't clean your toilets, Jim?
Not
How much
that well.
money? How much money would it take for you to take a scoop, a bite of that tiramisu from the middle of the tiramisu, the toilet tiramisu?
Whose toilet is it?
Your toilet.
Like my toilet?
Yeah, we'll make it your toilet.
$4,000.
$4,000 for a middle scoop.
How big of a scoop is it?
I mean, just like your tablespoon.
Oh, 500.
500. Wow.
Yeah.
You cheap slut. Chat? How much? How much? What are your
how
prices?
much, chat? From your own toilet. In the current state it's in. In the state it is in right this moment.
Oh.
Unless you're currently using it.
Right. Clean my toilet.
Whatever level of cleanliness.
See, Foot Clan's got
doing
it.
it for 100.
He
All right.
cleans the toilets by eating the tiramisu out of them. Nice.
Oh, I see. I didn't think about it as
Smart.
a cleaning strategy. That makes sense.
Follow-up question. How much would you have to be paid to take a tablespoon bite off the edge of that tiramisu?
Ugh. No, I'm not doing it.
Not at all? Not even a little bit?
Not interested.
Wow.
Not interested.
Wow.
I was thinking about asking at the top of the show a related question, which is, do you ever do the thing where you're peeing into the toilet standing? There's a lot of presumptions here.
Sure.
And mid urination, you spit into the toilet. You ever been there?
Uh-huh.
And then the spit stretches out and snaps, and part of it whips back up into your mouth, and you have to convince yourself that the part of spit that landed in your mouth didn't touch any part of the toilet. You ever run into that conundrum?
No, not even one time.
Oh, really?
But I don't like
chat. Anyone hearing me in chat?
I don't try to like hawk Luke's mid piss stream.
You never spit mid piss?
I mean, I've spit mid piss.
You're not living, baby.
I'm not like pulling it from the fucking
sure. You're not getting the
cortex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would tiramisu be a better or worse way to get cholera? I say better.
Then what?
yeah, exactly. Than any other way to get cholera.
Than having sex with a parrot? I'm gonna say tiramisu's better.
That was chlamydia, Jim.
Right.
And if do I have to show you the picture, Jim?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
I will later. Guys, that was This Week in Weird.
Harold's with me. George is with me. People are with me.
It's okay. All right.
Yeah. Piss and Spit Club.
Piss and Spit Club. Guys, we did This Week in Weird. We're moving on.
We did it!
We did it!
Yay!